A moment of silence today as the city paid respects to the NYPD officers murdered as they sat in their patrol car in Brooklyn Saturday. This morning, Mayor de Blasio and his wife laid flowers at the growing memorial at the scene of the shooting in Bedford-Stuyvesant. That's where CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez is tonight, joining us live with the scene there. Hazel?
Dana, from the moment we arrived here this morning until now, this steady stream of mourners visiting this makeshift memorial has not stopped. The flowers, wreaths, candles have blossomed into an amazing tribute to officers Liu and Ramos. In solidarity and quiet prayer, New York's finest, their badges banded in black, stood in silence at 2:47, marking the dark moment here on Tompkins Avenue in Bedford-Stuyvesant when a gunman fatally shot officers Liu and Ramos.
It feels tremendously painful right now, but it's always darkest before the dawn. These families want a city filled with peace and unity. It's our job, all of us, to create that, to support them and work for a better day.
Inspiring words from City Hall, where Mayor de Blasio led the citywide moment of silence. Earlier, he and his wife laid flowers at the crime scene, where a makeshift memorial continues to grow. Officer Ramos's cousins came to see the tribute for themselves and were overwhelmed.
It's touching. I'm glad we're coming together through this, but I'm also sad that it took the death of two police officers for the city to unite like this.
There has been a steady stream of mourners paying their respects, from New York's finest struggling to hold back tears to New York's strongest bearing a wreath.
This is almost like a 9/11 incident. You know, it's sad.
Investigators are now convinced the gunman, Ismail Brinsley, acted alone and that Officer Liu would normally have not been in the squad car with Ramos on Saturday, but had stepped in because Ramos's usual partner was late for his shift. Retired Scarsdale police officer Pamela Blanco says it's a life of uncertainty officers know and accept.
Hopefully their death will remind everybody, hey, violence is bad on both sides.
Now, it has been raining here off and on all day today, but police here say they don't anticipate the weather and the incoming storm will affect the amount of mourners that come to visit this makeshift memorial. Nevertheless, earlier today, police did reinforce this protective tent that's over this tribute. They did reinforce it to make sure that the weather does not affect it at all. We're live in Bedford-Stuyvesant tonight. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.